Hey, what's up, YouTube? HBIC here, Bexicus4666. How is it going? I'm about to do a deck profile, but I wanted to show you guys all the cool cards that I just picked up from Yu-Gi-Oh! Mint.com. Go check them out. I pretty much picked up all the single rares in the set of Pendulum Evolution. You guys should really go check out their website because they got the sauce. And the prices are always cheap, and you can use my coupon code BEXY to get 10% off your order if you spend $10 or more. So I pretty much picked up everything from Pendulum Evolution. I am pretty most likely going to play Magician. If not, I'm going to play a weird Time Lord deck. But a Time Lord deck does not come out until the day of Nationals, and I will be getting those cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! Mint. And other cards I got over here. I also picked up the Zephyr deck, that I might want to play Zephyrs, or I can do a fun deck profile for that if you guys want. So stay tuned for that. I picked up, like I said, picked up the Zarcs. Then I had to go back after I placed the order. I picked up some other stuff. I picked up some Phantom Knight launches, the rest of the Zarc, I forgot about the Snake Dude, this one, and a Dark Worm. So now that I told you about Yu-Gi-Oh! Mint.com, let's go into the deck profile. Alright, you guys, it's time for the deck profile. Now, this build is a fun deck, but I'm still missing some extra deck cards that I was looking for and I thought I had. I can't find my Castell. I'm picking up an Evil Sworn Nightmare tomorrow, and I need a Beals. So this is more of a fun build. This is not the build I'm probably most likely going to take to Nationals, but this deck is a lot of fun, and people should experiment with it. And it gets better when we get Coda Duelists, when we get the Supreme King Dragons that serve Master Zarc. So let's get into it. We have 3 Astrograph Magicians. This card is so good with the combos that it can do. If one of your monsters get destroyed, or cards get destroyed, you can special summon. But if it's a monster card, you can destroy, pretty much when it gets destroyed, you can add one monster with the same name from your deck to your hand, which is good if you want to combo it off with the other magicians that surround the Heavenly Dragon, Double Iris, Purple Poison, White Wing, Black Fang. I play 1 Chronograph Sorcerer. I like saying Astrograph Magician. I know I said that, but that's what I'm going with, the Japanese name. Chronograph Magician or Sorcerer card, so good. Well, it's okay. A lot of people don't play him, but I actually like him because I like the way he looks. But when you pretty much destroy, when a card on your side of the field gets destroyed, you can special summon this card, and this special summon a Pendulum monster from your hand. I do believe it's a Pendulum. Oh no, wait, you can banish? No. You can special summon one monster. Oh, you can special summon one monster from your hand. You got a big beater? Bring out that big butt. And then you have Dark Rebellion, Exceed Dragon in his Magician form, Black Fang Magician. You guys already know his effect. He has the power of Dark Rebellion, Exceed Dragon for his Pendulum effect. You can have 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. His attack becomes half his current attack until the end of this turn. Then destroy this card. Then you can trigger its new ability, which is actually Dark Requiem, Exceed Dragon's effect. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 Dark Spellcaster type monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So there's a lot of plays there. And this card is always treated as an Exceed Dragon. You have Double Iris Magician. I liked the name Iris Magician, but they made it double. So, yeah. Double Iris Magician has the power of the lovely Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon in the Pendulum scale. It gives a monster the power of double. And as monster effect, you can get a Pendulum Graph card from your deck. Then you have 3 Purple Poison Magician that has the power of Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. It gives it a power boost in its Pendulum scale. And when it gets destroyed in the monster cards, instead of destroying everything on the field like Venom Fusion, it pretty much just destroys 1 face-up card on the field. Then you have White Wing Magician. This card is not the best out of them. For 1, it's not even dark. 2, it can protect a card that targets a dark spellcaster. 3, it's a tune. If you Pendulum summon this card, I do believe, and then after you Synchro, the card gets banished. The best thing to do is normal summon it, then Exceeds, then Pendulum, no, Synchro, then Pendulum summon, bring this back out, do a play or whatever, do an Exceeds play, send it to the graveyard, and get ready to summon Zarc. Then you have Harmonizing Magician, which I will forever like to be called Tune Magician, or Tuning Magician, I forgot which one it is. I think it's Tune Magician. Cards Redonkulous when it is special summon. Is it special summon or is it Pendulum summon? When this card is Pendulum summon, excuse me. When it's Pendulum summon, you can bring out a spellcaster, Pendulum, monster, magician, well, just a magician cards from the deck. And you have 3 Wisdom Eyes, 3 Crowback Jokers, 2 Oath Dragon. Personally, in the one build I have, I play 3. And now this is where the techie stuff comes for fun. I play 2 Supreme King Dark Worm. This card has an interesting ability. It wins in the Pendulum skill. Once per turn, if you control no monsters, you can place 1 Supreme King Gate Pendulum monster from your deck into your Pendulum skill. Also, you can not Pendulum summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for Darks. Its normal effect is if this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Supreme King Gate Pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is in your graveyard and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card. You can only use the effect the monster effect the Supreme King Dark Worm once per turn. Then I play 1 of each of the Pendulum scales. Supreme King Gate Infinity, Supreme Gate 0. And then we play the one, the only, Tech from my friend Adam. Shadal Dragon. You combo this off with Time Star Magician. Instead of you like destroying one of your scales or whatever, you send this to the graveyard and pop one of your opponent's cards. Or if you draw it, just set the damn bitch. And they'll think it's like a double iris summon, and you just bounce a card back. So that always works. Spells. We have Triple Duelist Alliance. You guys know what this card does. It's searching for anything with the word Pendulum in it. You can also search out Double Iris Magician because its always name is Pendulum Dragon. 2 Pendulum Call. I might drop the 1 with Duelist Alliance and Enlightenment Paladin. You can always bring it back. You have 2-star Pendulum Graph. I love the artwork of this card. This card is like really beautiful. Attack Pendulum Storm. Attack Amazing Pendulum. You know, with all like the zoos and all that stuff, when they try to pop all your cards and you're like, oh, you can't do nothing. What if you get this bad boy? When you have nothing in your Pendulum scales, you can play this to bring 2 Magician Pendulums back from your deck to your hand. Yeah. And then for the traps, it's 2 Time Pendulum Graphs. Love this card. Let's get to the Etcher deck. Like I said, the Etcher deck is not finished. It probably won't be finished until National, so I will be updating this most likely on Dueling, Book, or DevPro next. But I'll show you what I got, because I'm going to local, so I'm going to have fun tomorrow. Supreme King Zarc, or Zarc. This card is powerful, even though they errated some of his abilities. Well, some of his abilities got nerfed into his Pendulum effect, if you guys did not know. Fusion, Synchro, and a Siege monster your opponent controls cannot activate their effects. Once per turn, when your opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand, except drawing the draw phase, you can destroy that card. Of course, you know this card must be special summoned. It cannot be special summoned by other ways. If this card is special summoned, destroy all cards your opponent controls. Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon 1 Supreme King Dragon from your deck or Etcher deck. This is where the new cards from Code of Duelist come in. Right now, you can summon Dark Worms. If this card is in the monster zone and is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can place this card in the Pendulum zone. So 2 Zarc, Synchros, Scarlet, Red Dragon Archfiend, Ignister, Stardust Dragon, 2 Enlightenment Talents because I like the card so damn much, and plus its Burning Wingman effect when it destroys the monster. Boom! And plus you can use Violet Magician to give it a boost. Exceeds, Red Eyes, Flare Metal Dragon. I might just use this with Exceeds Universe maybe, or I can also just use Astrograph Magician plays. Time Star Magician, even though I like the name being Star Time Magician, but Time Star works. Augusto Emerald, Tornado Dragon, because it plays to do with Tornado Dragon. Utopia S39, Utopia, and Trapeze Magician. And this is my deck. I'm going to give you guys some shuffling hands really fast so you guys can see what my deck can do. I do want to show you guys an opening hand. Let's see, this should be enough for show. Okay, let's start with opening hand. We have Wisdom, Black Fang, White Wing, Dark Worm, Harmonizing Magician. Let's say you're going first. Set the scales. Set the scales. Pop Wisdom. Get you an Oath Dragon. Where's my Oath Dragon? Oath Dragon. See, I'm looking at this upside down. get yourself an Oath Dragon. These two are in the scales. Summon Dark Worm. Get yourself 0 or Infinity. I'll get Infinity since it's right there. Infinity, boom. Pendulum Summon. Pendulum Summon. These. Its effect. I don't know. Get you that. And then exceeds into Time Star Magician. Time Star Magician, detach double iris to get you Astrograph Magician. You got your Astrograph Magician. Then make these two, Supreme King Worm and stuff, go into Tornado Dragon. Detach Dark Worm. Send it to the graveyard. Hit your Black Fang scale. I don't know if you guys can see Black Fang. Let me back up. Hit your Black Fang scale. Send that to your deck. Trigger Black Fang to get yourself double iris, and also trigger the lovely Astrograph Magician to bring him out, and then get yourself another lovely Black Fang to get ready to put into your scales. Then Synchro or into Stardust Dragon to protect yourself. Then you got that. Then if you want to set the scale back with Black Fang, activate Oath Dragon to bring you back Harmonizing Magician to your hand. So your hand is Harmonizing Magician. Yeah, your hand is Harmonizing Magician. And then your field is Time Star, Tornado Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Astrograph Magician. But with the new cards I also want to put in here, you can do some other plays, which I'll show you in another video. So stay tuned. I am back with videos, bitches. See you guys later.
Catch me if you can. Catch me.